If you've watched any of my debates, what you'll see is people be like, where's your science paper? Where's your published paper? And I have a published paper, a peer-reviewed paper, about how peer review sucks. Literally. A peer-reviewed paper, how 60 to 70% of peer review is complete garbage, and that they contradict themselves and all kinds of stuff. A peer-reviewed paper says your peer review is stupid. But we're going to look into this video, and that's one of the main things. Is the idea of, oh, the scientists looked at it. No, a bunch of people with highlighters looked at it. That doesn't mean anything. No one cares. Like, oh, this isn't the agreed upon thing. We can't cover that. We can't allow it to be published. Who cares? It's stupid. Peer review. This is a peer-reviewed paper. Journal of the Royal Society of Medicine. A flawed process at the heart of science and journals. Okay? Peer-reviewed, a flawed process. Let me put this over here. It's hilarious. I should just bring this up in all my debates. Peer review is at the heart of the processes of not just medical journals, but of all science. It is the method by which grants are allocated, papers published, academics promoted, and Nobel Prize won. Yet it is hard to define. It has until recently been unstudied. Wow. So peer review is antithetical to the very, premise people invoke it to defend. And its defects are easier to identify than its attributes. Yet it shows no sign of going away. Famously, it is compared with democracy, a system full of problems, but the least worst we have. And you guys can read through it. Come down here to the conclusion, which you should read articles, not just go to conclusion. That's what ballers do. But anyway, so peer reviewed is a flawed process full of easily identified defects with little evidence that it works. Nevertheless, it is likely to remain central to science and journals because there is no obvious alternative, and scientists and editors have a continuing belief in peer review. A what? A belief. Like a religion or a cult? How odd that science should be rooted in belief. I'm telling you, it's almost like it's a religion, and it's actually not science, it's scientism, huh? So here's your peer review. You guys want your peer review paper so bad. Here's a peer review paper telling you that your peer review process that you rely on and invoke as if your pantheon is actually built upon belief, and it's basically dogmatic religion. And if you're not inside the cult upon agreed upon ideas, then you're not going to make it through the process. Oh, wow, how amazing.